1059 The Region, covering the most important stories of all, yours.
Welcome back to The Feed. Cipher Neutron is a clean tech company based in Toronto that has developed a groundbreaking technology that produces so-called green hydrogen from simple water, power without pollution. Joining us now to explore this incredible breakthrough is Gurjant Randhawa, CEO of Cipher Neutron. Good to have you with us on The Feed.
It's my pleasure, and thank you for having me here.
So hydrogen has been labeled the fuel of the future, and you're capturing it. How are you doing it? How are you creating this from water?
Cipher Neutron is a Canadian research and development company focused on the production of green hydrogen. We have developed a disruptive technology called anion exchange membrane, which is the latest technology to produce or to change water into hydrogen and oxygen gases. So simply, we have a unique way. We use a membrane, we use a catalyst recipe that we have prepared, and we power or we use electricity to break hydrogen, to break water into hydrogen and oxygen gases at in a highly efficient way. So that's how we produce green hydrogen from water.
And it's power without pollution, as we mentioned. So let's talk about what green hydrogen actually powers.
So first of all, and the term green hydrogen is very important to understand. Traditionally, the hydrogen comes from natural gas or fossil fuels. So the term green hydrogen means a low carbon hydrogen. When we break water into hydrogen and oxygen gases, we do not produce any carbon dioxide. So this produced hydrogen or green hydrogen can be used as a process gas, meaning in ammonia manufacturing, the butter that we eat every day needs hydrogen. The gasoline, the diesel that we use is processed with hydrogen. Mining industry needs hydrogen. Steel industry needs hydrogen. So these are the many ways existing market is there for hydrogen. Also, now the world is moving towards electrification. So hydrogen is now being used in fuel cells to power cars and to clean steel industry also, because traditionally the steel industry is powered, or steel is made using natural gas or coal. Now the steel industry is moving towards green hydrogen to make green steel. So this is how the hydrogen or the green hydrogen is decarbonizing the economy.
And it's interesting, steel making ranks first among heavy industries for CO2 emissions per day. That's huge.
Definitely. Actually, the steel and iron industry, they account for 7% of carbon dioxide emissions globally. So that's huge footprint.
It's my understanding that at scale, you can produce up to 10 tons of green hydrogen on site, significantly reducing emissions.
Yes. So the technology that we have produced is scalable. We have right now 10 kilowatt system, which we can put them together to produce more and more hydrogen. So yes, the technology we have is available today, and it can produce 10 tons of hydrogen a day, and we can even do more if we have to. So the technology we developed is modular-based, scalable technology.
Why aren't we hearing more about this? Why isn't this making headlines here and around the world?
So green hydrogen industry is very new, and world is just learning about this right now. So actually, Cipher Neutron has signed many global deals in India, in China, in Taiwan, in South America, South Africa, even in Canada. So the world is now understanding that the hydrogen is the fuel of future. But definitely the Canadian government has to step in here. They have to promote the local companies like Cipher Neutron. And definitely the world is changing. And as a Canadian company, we are working with the government of Canada to, tell the world what we have today and how this is going to change the way the companies do business.
And speaking of business, this is your business. Where did this technology come from? Was it a think tank within Cipher Neutron, a group of scientists and engineers who came up with this? How did that all come about?
So Cipher Neutron, the team at Cipher Neutron has been working on this from last 20 plus years. We have our sister company or our partner company, Dynacert, that produces alkaline electrolyzers. From there, we started working in this field. So we are first company in North America to launch and to commercialize AEM electrolyzer technology. So we have been working on this from last 10, 15 years. And here we are today with the product that is available today in the market, which produces green hydrogen to decarbonize the industry.
And what, in your opinion, are the greatest benefits to green hydrogen?
So green hydrogen is sustainable. As you know, fossil fuels, we have tried this. We have tried EVs. We have tried fossil fuels. 5 years ago, everyone was talking about EVs. Now, the world has recognized that this is not sustainable. Lithium is not sustainable. Fossil fuels are going to finish one day. Water is abundant. There's no limit to water. So green hydrogen is the most abundant fuel in the world, and it is sustainable fuel. And Cipher Neutron is doing it in a way which is sustainable, because the traditional other electrolyzer companies or competitors in the market, they are using platinum, iridium, ruthenium to make green hydrogen electrolyzer. But Cipher Neutron has developed the technology today and is commercialized today that produces green hydrogen, this abundant fuel, without using any harmful or toxic chemicals, and is sustainable.
You know, it's interesting. You talk about the benefits in terms of health and of the planet and of the people who exist on this planet, but there's also the wealth side of this. This sounds like it's a very lucrative business at this point.
Definitely. And so we are actually, because we do not use any platinum, iridium group metals, we can make this affordable. We have a technology today which is up to 30% cheaper than the traditional technologies available in the market. And we are working on this to even cut down the costs. So today, yes, one of the things is, because when we talk about moving away from fossil fuel, we have to look at the infrastructure. We have to look at the technology which is going to replace it. It has to be affordable. It has to make sense for people. So this is our focus. That's why we at Cipher Neutron has developed something which has low cost to build and low cost to operate. So it's very affordable technology to replace the existing infrastructure.
If our listeners, and I consider myself to be one of them, if people want to find out more about Cipher Neutron and about green hydrogen and everything that you've got going within your company and more, where should they go for information?
So the listeners can visit our website, www.cipherneutron.com, or they can email us at info@cipherneutron.com, and we would be happy to walk them through the process, what we do, and all about green hydrogen. So all these information is available on our website. And
you know, I'm tempted to say you heard it here first on 105.9 The Region, because I'm overwhelmed and over the moon hearing about what the future could be like based on your technology. Gurjant Randhawa, CEO, Cipher Neutron, thank you so much for the explanation and for your courage and your tenacity when it comes to green hydrogen.
Thank you very much, Anne. I'm looking forward to this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Access off-air using the TuneIn app or by asking your smart speaker. Play 105.9 The Region.